the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives has become a sourcing, almost a sourcing ministry to look for companies everywhere which can supply the country with enough fuel. And through this committee, I would urge the Minister of Energy to allow trade to flow in and out. Yet, I know it is supposed to be regulated by UNOP, but it should be open so that every country which is not affected by the problem, because when I went for the WTO meeting, World Trade Organization, where Uganda was vice chair, and I was sitting in the vice chair, I chaired the discussion on the war between Ukraine and Russia, because everybody had feared it. So Uganda being a neutral country, I chaired that discussion, and we found out that there are countries which have fuel enough because they still align with Russia. They have the fuel and they can supply other countries which are in need. And one of these countries is South Africa. So South Africa, we are in collaboration, and we have worked with the ministers of South Africa, and some companies have been identified to supply this country with fuel. We are still with negotiations, in negotiations with them. On Friday, they will be arriving in the country for me to present them to the Minister of Energy to discuss and make a memorandum of understanding with the government to supply fuel at a very subsidized price, which is going to solve the problem of this country immediately.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.